This is episode 1 of Max's Mastermind, where we bring you the top professionals in San Diego County to provide you with valuable information to take with you. And today I've got Andrew Mcginnis of Farmers Insurance. He is a commercial specialist, and today he's going to be talking about the 5 key points of EPLI. And for the layman, that is Employment Practices Liability Insurance. Andrew, thank you for coming on today. What do you got for us?
Awesome, thanks Max for having me. So for those of you who may or may not know, Employment Practices Liability Insurance is the coverage for business owners who have employees and they get sued for things like wrongful termination, harassment, discrimination in hiring, various things that basically relate to employment in their practices with their place of business. Alright, so the first point is, are you covered? Most business owners may not even know that they need this coverage, or they assume that their general liability insurance that they have for their business is going to protect them. And most policies will not protect you for this EPLI type lawsuit. So I would assume that if you don't know that you have the coverage, you are not covered. So number 2 point is COVID and EPLI coverage. So a lot of the workplace right now can be a stressful environment for employees, and I've seen a rise in cases where employees are maybe unhappy with their job, they're getting fired, they're quitting, but then they're coming back and saying that COVID-related issues is why that they quit. And those types of lawsuits, again, you would not be protected against if you do not have EPLI coverage. Another key point is independent contractors. So you might hire those 1099s or you might have vendors or things like that come into your business, and those people could also get harassed, or those people could say they're discriminated against. And while they might not be actual employees, they could still sue you for similar situations and things that they could bring up just like an employee would. There is EPLI policies that will cover third party, so that could even be also a customer who says they got harassed by an employee. This will help give you added protection against anybody that sues you for, again, the employment-related situations that come in your business. So the 4 point is rise in cases, and no, I'm not talking about the rise in COVID cases. I'm talking about EPLI lawsuits. Over the last 2 to 3 years in California, we're seeing a 30 to 40% increase in claim frequency among, that's just among the business owners that actually have EPLI coverage. So I can only imagine that those that did not have it, there's even a greater increase in those claims. So this situation is definitely not getting any better. It's probably getting worse. So I would highly recommend again that you obtain the coverage now before you have that situation come about. So the 5th point is how do you get coverage? Many brokers can get you a standalone policy, and it is also possible, like with Farmers, that you can actually add this coverage to your own business owner's policy and just get an included coverage endorsement, is what we would call it, at a fraction of the price that you get a standalone policy. So I would highly recommend that you contact your agent or contact myself, and I can help get you this coverage in a timely fashion.
So this is Andrew Mcginnis. Thanks for coming on. Again, commercial insurance specialist in California, focusing here in San Diego County, and these were the 5 key points of EPLI, Employment Practices Liability Insurance. His number is going to be flashing on the screen. Please reach out to him if you have any questions. He's been doing it for a long time, and I know you're super passionate. Thanks again for coming on. Appreciate it. Yeah, take care.
Thank you.